All you have to do is repeat the process for each chapter in your book. Save it as a PDF and print it out. Congratulations! You have successfully created your first storybook. Hey there, and welcome to this video about making money. In this video, we're going to be talking about different ways to earn money both online and offline. Whether you're looking to make some extra cash on the side or you're hoping to turn your passion into a full-time income, this video is for you. I'll be sharing with you some tips and tricks that have helped me and many others to make money, as well as some common mistakes to avoid. So if you're ready to start making some money, then let's get started. In today's video, I'll show you how to launch a similar business by using the power of AI technology to generate the book idea, create the main content, and produce high-quality illustrations. If you're interested in making passive income, keep watching until the end because I promise this video will contain valuable information that you won't find anywhere else. When I was looking for passive income ideas for my business, I came across this idea while browsing Amazon. I came across this product, which is a storybook for kids. You might think, okay, what's interesting about it? But after doing my research, I was shocked by the numbers these sellers make by selling simple storybooks like this. As you can see, this book has 2,550 ratings, which we can multiply by 6.47, which is the price of the product. You'll see that the seller has made over $16,000 from this book alone. Let's look at another book that has made over $80,000 from 40,000 ratings multiplied by 11.90. The most amazing thing is that you can publish these books for free using Amazon KDP. I said, okay, why not create a similar book using ChatGPT and publish it on Amazon and generate a passive income that makes money while sleeping? As a result, I decided to produce this video to assist as many people as possible. As you are aware, to create a good storybook, you must first come up with a good story idea. Therefore, I asked the chatbot to generate a title for a children's book, and the first response was The Magical Garden. I didn't like that we required something more exciting, so I gave it another chance. The Adventures of Tommy and Timmy, The Search for the Lost Treasure sounds good. I asked the chatbot for more information about the book, and it turned out that the story is about two young friends who embark on an exciting adventure to find a lost treasure hidden in the jungle. Because I liked the concept, I decided to move on to this one. The next step was to create the story outline. As you can see, the chatbot generated the chapters, and each chapter contains detailed scenes. Chapter 1, The Lost Treasure. Chapter 2, The Wise Old Parrot. Chapter 3, The Mischievous Monkey. Chapter 4, The Thieves. Chapter 5, The Hero's Welcome. Now that we have the story outlined, we can begin creating the actual story content based on the chapters. In my case, The Lost Treasure, all you need to do is copy the first chapter, paste it into the chat, and set the prompt to write a rhythm story. Once it's finished, read it. And if you don't like the results, you can always rewrite the answer until you're satisfied. I did the same with all the chapters, and it only took me a few minutes to realize that I now had a complete story ready to be turned into a book that could generate passive income. If you think about it, it's crazy how quickly we came up with a story idea, all the chapters, and the story content. But trust me, we haven't even started because what comes next is mind-boggling. If you liked the video so far, please like it. We all know that even if you have the best story idea, it won't be good enough without illustrations. In this situation, you could easily pay thousands of dollars for artists to complete the illustrations. However, what if I told you that all of the images you see on the screen were generated for free using an AI art generator? Would you believe that you have heard of AI art, and how can you create original images by typing a few words? This is what I did to finish my first chapter. So let me show you how there are many AI art generators to choose from. I've tried many, and I think Midjourney provides the best experience. You can try it for free by clicking the link below this video. Once you join their Discord server, you can see all of the images that have been generated recently. There are millions of users, so you'll see that new images are generated every second. To generate your image, start a prompt by typing / and then imagine. Once you do that, you can start explaining the image you want to generate by going back to the story chapters you've generated previously and copying the first one. In my case, Tommy and Timmy found the lost treasure map. Okay, now that we know the image we want to create, we type / imagine and your chapter topic. After the image has been generated, 2 rows of buttons will appear, as shown in the top row: U1, U2, U3, and U4. To recap, clicking on U1 will upscale the first image, and clicking on V1 will create new variations of the first image. In my case, I like the first image, so I click on U1 to make it bigger. These buttons are for upscaling your chosen image, which means creating a larger version of it in the bottom row. The buttons V1 through V4 create 4 new variations that are similar in overall style and composition to your selected image. Let's create the second image of the chapter. They decide to go on an adventure to find the lost treasure. However, I want to keep the same style as my first image. So here's a simple tip. First, copy the image link, start the prompt, and paste the link before explaining the new image. This way, you can maintain the same style. To save the image, right-click, open the link, and then save it to your device. I like the second version, so I click on YouTube to upscale it. After that, I did the same thing for all of the images, and in about 30 minutes, I had the illustrations ready to use. I won't go through the process for all of the chapters because the video will be too long, but you can get the idea by starting with each section and creating images based on the topic of your story. If you still need more assistance using Midjourney, I'll leave a detailed guide below this video. Now that the images have been generated, I'll show you how to combine the text generated by ChatGPT with the images generated by Midjourney to create a professional-looking storybook. First, go to canva.com and search for storybook, then click on Create a Blank Storybook. Then, upload the AI-generated images to Canva, and then simply drag and drop your first image into the template. Now, go to ChatGPT and copy the first part of the story and paste it on top of your image. You can now change the text you want, change the color, change the font style, add shadows, and more. I really like Canva because it's easy for beginners, doesn't require any design skills, and it's free to use. When you're done, click here to duplicate the template because you can now add the new image and text. This will save you a lot of time. All you have to do is repeat the process for each chapter in your book. Save it as a PDF and print it out. Congratulations! You have successfully created your first storybook, and now all you have to do to start earning passive income is publish it on Amazon. Unfortunately, I won't be able to explain the entire process because it could take an additional hour. However, I have provided a step-by-step guide in the video's description. You can also join my private Facebook group, where I will personally answer all of your questions. To join the group for free, use the link in the description box. Here's a quick summary of what you need to do. The first step is to use ChatGPT to create the story idea. The second step is to create the story outline and chapters. The third step is to use the Midjourney AI art generator to create the illustrations. The fourth step is to use Canva to add the story text to the images and save it as a PDF print and begin publishing your book on Amazon. And lastly, like and subscribe to my channel to see all future videos. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.